shitting me? If you ain't a baddie, can't sit with me. I swear that these bitches my mini-me's. He wanna sex, niggas be dreaming. I'm from the X, niggas be scheming. I'm on their necks, they's not breathing. Them in a check, bro, they need me. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm a baddie, I get what I want, like. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm a baddie, I get what I want, like. Bitch, I'm a baddie, I get what I please. You know my body, I do it with ease. He want my body, he telling me please. I'm walking past him, he sniffing my breeze. He jacking me, but he not my boo. He like the jewelry I wear on my boobs. How can I link you when I got a shoe? Don't want your love, I just want the blue. Grabbing my ass while I'm doing my dance. She keep on staring cause shorty a fan. Damn, gotta stick to the plan. He mad as fuck, I won't give him a chance. But still he gon' do what I say. I swear I be stuck in my ways. But still he gon' do what I say. I swear I be stuck in my ways. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm a baddie, I get what I want, like. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm a baddie, I get what I want, like. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm a baddie, I get what I want, like.
You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm a baddie, I get what I want, like.
Chakra.
We are back in action. Back in action. Action Jackson. For another episode of Getting Hot Stone Chakra.
Stone Chakra.
And it is me. It is I, Stone Chakra. I am not a disembodied figure. I just chose to wear a green shirt when I utilize a green screen in my streams. They don't ask me why I did it.
Stone Chakra.
Okay, you can ask me why. It was laziness. I didn't feel like changing my shirt. This was the clean shirt that I put on today, and it's green, and I didn't feel like changing it. So this is what's happening. We got Cecil in the building.
Stone Chakra.
We also got Brittany off to the side in the building.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Holding it down. Let's see. Do I got everything right? I guess the first question would be, is my mic audio crunchy? I did the thing that I'm supposed to do. I turned it off and then I turned it back on. Classic tech support. But if it's crunchy, I'll have to do it again, because sometimes doing it once doesn't fucking work. And I've already adjusted like my bit rate and stuff, so it shouldn't be that. But who fucking knows at the end of the day. We got Marco Warco in the building as well.
Stone Chakra.
Followed by Mind Bomb.
We need more of this weed and more of this
Welcome,
dude.
guys. Welcome. Do I have any news? No, not really. I just did fucking regular.
You still smell the...
How about now? I don't care if it's bad. I care if it exists.
Stone Chakra.
I don't want it to exist. I want it gone. It's like how many YouTube videos can I watch? Like, do I have to do it while I'm streaming for that shit to work? I thought doing it before I started the stream would be good enough, but apparently not. But that's why we dab. That is why we dab.
Well, did you dab?
Oh, it's going down, Tuller. What do I got out right now? I think I got the gummies out right now. Let's double check. Yeah, gummies, live resin. get that dab counter up.
Stone Chakra.
All right, so I was about to go into the news, which there's not much of before I had to fix the static situation, but now that that's fixed. No real updates. We still got Sound the Alarms coming at the 28th.
Stone Chakra.
Get ready to put that in your ear holes wherever you stream music. But besides that, no real news for real. I did regular stuff today, went to the bank, paid bills, ate cookies. Oh, and then I also made a purchase for the studio in order to play the way that I want to play. I got a larger keyboard so that I can move up and down without having to hit an octave button, and to freely move and be able to hold down more keys for the arpeggiator. Just a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do that requires more keys, including having access to drum kits in Machine. For whatever reason, it literally just cuts me off without giving me access to like all the kicks, all the snares. It'll just stop after 8 or so keys. And I looked online, and of course that's not an issue with the 49, 61s, 88 key keyboards. So I went ahead and I did that. Of course, it fucking, handy dandy payment plan. It's all, especially no interest. I always love it when they say no interest. So you're just gonna let me split it up and you're not gonna tax me on top of that? I like that. I like that. So big shout out to Zounds. Big shout out to Zounds. Zounds and Sweetwater, probably my two go-tos when it comes to getting music stuff. Let me think. I'm pretty sure everything besides like a few things that I already had are from Sweetwater. I'm just making sure. I'm taking a look around. I'm looking around at everything. Except for this mic and the cloud lifter. All my music shit has come from Sweetwater that's on this desk. Now in the desk, that's a different story. I got like a 32 key like MIDI controller. It's like more of a portable thing. I got that from Amazon. I got this mic from Amazon. Then I got the cloud lifter from Amazon. But studio monitors, studio monitor stands, audio interface, previous mic that I was using, all my cables were from Sweetwater. Big shout out to Sweetwater. They give you candy when you spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on gear. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a nice little baggie of candy with your $700 purchase. You'll get some Smarties. I won't lie. It kind of makes my day. It's like, oh, thanks. Thanks for the candy. We got Dave in the building. Big shout out to Dave. And oh shit, we got Tom Dub also in the building. We got a nice little woo from Brittany in the back. Been a while since I actually made a stream. I know I'm in the Discord, but happy to be here tonight. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
We need more of this weed and more of this
He
dude.
said, I like being in the Discord. Oh yeah, we do got a Discord. Shout out to the DLC. Shout out to the Double Lettuce crew holding it down in the Discord, always partying in there with their antics. They got, oh my god, they got some antics. They got some antics in there, yo. Oh shit, we got Desert Coyote in the motherfucking building.
Chakra.
Oh man, everybody just came in like all at the same time. Now I gotta dab again. Oh, I gotta dab again. Oh, feel bad for me. I'm just a poor, unfortunate soul here having to do all these dabs.
Chakra.
Well, it's heating up, and this is the 3D chamber, so it'll be ready in like 5 seconds. Oh, there you are. There it is. I'll be picking up my new motorcycle on Saturday to actually bring it home. Oh shit. Dave got himself a new vroom vroom. CB? Me, on the other hand, I'm looking forward to paying off my old vroom vroom. He out here getting that new. I'm thirsting to finally have the old finally paid off.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. We got TR6Y music. I don't know how to read that, man. I don't know how to read that right now. Just picked up my street triple. What's a street triple? What's a street triple? I guess I could
Google it, bitch.
street triple. The fuck? Oh, it's a bike. Oh, he's talking bike talk. He's talking bike talk. See, because I Googled it. I Googled it, bitch. And it is also a bike. See how we figured that out together? It's good shit. Yeah, I would never. I would fucking never. Know thyself, and I know that I am not comfortable on a fucking motorcycle whatsoever. Like maybe being in control of one is a lot different. I assume it's a lot different, but riding on the back of one was enough for me to say fuck that. Like I don't want no part of that shit. We both just bought the same bike. It's the one I threw in the Discord. My version has higher spec brakes and suspension, but their version is equally capable and fast machine. Ah, Jesus. They out here getting the exact same bike. It's in the ether, yo. It's in the ether. This is what all the hot bikers are getting in the streets. They said this is the new shit. It's the new style. Street triple for the ride. What a slogan. Yeah, couldn't be me. I gotta have 4 wheels and doors and a roof. I need it. Can't hotbox a motorcycle, yo.
Chakra.
Bitches. It's just real talk. They're incredible machines for the money. Is it like a good value? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, you can get places cheap.
I know bikes in general are, especially gas wise, and the actual upfront cost is a lot less than a car. But I'm speaking in the sense, like, is it a good value amongst other motorcycles? Because I don't know shit about it. I know nothing. Desert Coyote said really good value. Okay, that's what's up. It's Trey. Oh, bruh. It's just like I'm too high right now to remember that 6 represented an E. I still don't see it, but yes, I remember now. Just seen you live and wanted to say, say what's up. Goddamn, just gave me the horns like that. Bruh, that's not the horns. That's just the realness. I woke up for how long were we napping? Yeah, like 2-hour weed nap, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
I'm coming out groggy. You want me to read numbers and letters? The fuck is this, algebra? Are we in algebra class right now? Why am I seeing numbers and letters together? And I'm a fucking nerd. That ain't no leet speak that I've ever seen. Leet speak, the E is a 3. OG nerd in the building. I know what this 6 action is. Oh, let me think about it. Lowercase e 6. It's like backwards. Like, even if you stretch it, it's like, no. You got me over here drawing on my desk with my finger like, there. Does it look like an E? Hold on. No, I'm right. You're wrong. I'm big. You're small. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, I just watched Matilda. Shout out to my main man, Danny DeVito. Big shout out to Brucey powering through that chocolate cake, man. I could never. That chocolate cake was outrageous, son. Like an outrageously large chocolate cake. If you haven't seen Matilda, there's a scene where a man named Brucey, or a child, I should say, named Brucey, apparently he's been caught pilfering the Trunchbull, the principal of the school's delectable chocolate cake. And as punishment, she sits him in front of the entirety of the school and makes him eat the rest. Like, you know what I mean? Like torture. And it's like the bad side of eating contests, except he's up there by himself type shit. It's not a pretty sight. And then they start rallying behind him like, you can do it, Brucey! And then they start chanting his name, then he starts powering through it, and then he starts licking the plate. And then after he fucking tears it down, he holds up the clean plate above his head like, yeah, I did it. And then the Trunchbull grabs the fucking big ass plate and busts it over his head. Little bitch.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Oh yeah, and I was a wizard for a good portion of the day today before I passed out. Yeah, I finally got past the part I was stuck in the Forbidden Forest. Cause yo, They threw my ass back there at like level 11, battling against level 20 big ass spiders, my guy. They had me out here fucked up in the Forbidden Forest streets. They had me fucked up. And so I went out into the fields and shit, trying to grind up, like trying to get some XP so I could go back. And thankfully that worked. Like I just stayed out in the fields, grinding against smaller spiders, occasionally stumbling across poachers and shit. And then I think I stumbled across like a few side quests that were pretty much fetch quests. And then I was able to get some equipment and then level up to like level 12. And with that, and a few times dying, I was able to get through those fucking spiders. And then after doing that, I went to like this other ancient magic section, because apparently I thought this dude just straight up died in the Forbidden Forest, but no, this guy made it all the way to like a portal to a different section where these dudes tell you about the ancient magic that you have access to. And then his body was like just a skeleton with a fucking sword in it, and it had all these statues that were armed. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to fight all these statues now, which I did, totally did, kick their asses. Thankfully I had my potions on me, had them potions on deck, because they almost had my ass one time, but I got out of there. That leveled me up big time. And then I finally was able to progress the story enough to get my fucking boom, son. We out here wizarding.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
We out here wizarding right now. And flying on the broom around the castle is everything. Like, it is so fucking dope. You just fly into Hogsmeade, fucking lower, and then you just hit that clean dismount and just stroll off in. Bruh, it's where it's at. And I finally figured out, because I watched some YouTube videos on the tech specs, and I found a setting that worked where it's actually looks pretty clean and the frame rate is pretty decent. It still has dips, and it's like I don't even know what the dips are anymore, because I finally got it to the point where it's running at like 150 FPS, but then it'll get to a cutscene and it'll just get chugged down to fucking 12 frames per second, 16 frames per second. But then in the very next cutscene, it'll be 127 frames per second. So it makes no sense. I think it's just really bad optimization for PC. Hoping for patches to deal with it, but and then that's what it is. I'm just gonna have to deal with it because I got ray tracing turned off. I got it on high. No motion blur, no ambient occlusion, no grain filtering. And it's running so fucking smooth, except for weird sometimes. And there's no gauging on when it's gonna happen. It's so fucking weird. Thankfully, it doesn't happen during any like the combat or the gameplay. All of that is still fucking smooth. It's just the fucking cutscenes, which is annoying, but oh man, they over here having that sick bike talk. Oh man, all these fancy colors. My car's black. I'm on PC too. It gets choppy for me. All right, yeah. See, I think it's just bad optimization then. Cause like, I've got a pretty okay system. Like it shouldn't be what it is right now. You know what I mean? Like, got a 5600 Ryzen, 32 gigs of RAM, and an RTX 3060 Ti with 8 gigs of RAM. Like, I shouldn't be running into issues like this, but it is what it is. I can only imagine what would happen if I try to stream it. Like, I might have to cap the frame rate if I try to stream it. And I'll have to make sure I run OBS as an administrator, so that way it has plenty of resources. I got my fingers crossed for a patch, because I mean, it's only been out officially for about 3 days. So I would say they're probably gonna do something in the near future. But until then, it is still super fun. I'm still enjoying the fuck out of the story. Every time I like explore, I'm mad because I don't have everything that I need in order to fully explore. Like, there's all these doors with locks on them, and I don't know Alohomora yet. So I'm exploring, but it's like I can't really explore too much until I progress a little bit further into the game. But I don't want to progress too far into the game and get to a situation where I'm not at a level to deal with it. So I want to try and do as many side quests and get my grind on straight RPG style, so I don't run it. That's the way that I personally play RPGs. I like to go out and get my grind on, so that way I can feel like a god when I get to like the actual boss battles and shit. Like, oh, this is nothing. Yeah, and then I just take care of it real quick. Transfer tags, including taxes, fees, something like that. I'm buzzed. Ooh, you guys out here throwing down racks. Racks on racks on racks.
Oh, I like money.
They said, let's get it. Stay strapped up, y'all. Wear your protective pants and such. So you mean like when I grinded The Witcher 3 and was level 55 fighting a level 30 final boss? Yes. Exactly like that. That's what I want. That's that shit I like. Yeah. We ain't out here running to go fight Ganon without going to the divine beasts first, you know what I'm saying? We out here doing all the things we can to get powered up. Get them goodies. So that way Ganon is light work. We want Ganon to be light work. If you get the reference, you get the reference, you know what I'm saying? I put 3,700 down and financed 7%, 48 months. I mean, that's not bad, especially right now. Like, that's not a bad rate. Let's see. Man. And then the thing is though, and I'll be honest, because I was looking at the 49 key, because I wanted a bigger one, but I didn't know what I knew. It probably wasn't going to be the 88 key, because it just seems like way too much for me at this point. But it was going to be a toss-up between the 49 and the 61. And I literally only picked the 61 because they said that I could get it the next day. And of course that didn't happen. Of course it didn't happen. So now I have to wait. It always comes down to waiting. The thing I guess I shouldn't say that I hate it, but I hate it. Well, I gotta wait. But it is what do you call those things? Virtue. It's a virtue. It's a fucking virtue. Whack. Freaking A. Oh man. So I'm pretty gummied up. I think I've had a decent amount of gummy. Let's get riggedy wrecked, son. Train wreck. If I can get the cap off. I remember having issues with it. There we go. It burns the nostrils in a good way. We got Aaron in the building.
Chakra, bitches.
Back in the building, back in full effect. Oh my days. What? Not much. There wasn't really any news. Just description of the day a little bit. Bank, bills, Hogwarts, wizards. Got my broomstick. Ooh, and I have access to the room of requirement now. And I set up my herbology table and my potions table. So now I've got a private place to grow my plants and brew my potions. It is so good. Wrestling is over for the year. Was it a finish strong? Was it a strong finish? Hold on, I'm about to get a cookie. I still haven't been able to jump in yet. Nah. Oh, it wasn't strong. Aw. Well, I got myself, we got the Valentine's Day flavors of crumble cookies. This one is chocolate covered strawberry. They really should call it, what do you call it? Yeah, strawberry covered chocolate. Yeah. You know, like, why isn't the cookie strawberry and then have chocolate on top? Because the strawberry flavor is super good, but it should be the main thing, right? Like, That strawberry flavor is so good. Yeah. Mukbang! That was your mukbang exclusive. Yummy. Now, for some train wreck. So yeah, then tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Gonna exchange cards and such, and then get some food from somewhere and eat it. Yeah, good times. Good times will be had by all. That's right.
It's Britney, bitch.
Now, time to get wrecked. Train wrecked. Hit that dab counter. We're going at 5 now. 5 feel alive. That's right, Desert Coyote. Yes, happy Valentine's Day to everyone for tomorrow, because I will not see you. Ooh, and I got some king palms today. That was a good time. That probably contributed to my nap, for real, for real. Because they say they're a mini. But I ended up putting like a lot of weed in there. So, this is the mini. Like, it's from here to here. But it's like more of a tube than a lot of ones. So there's like a lot of space. Like, that's a chunky boy. So it was so goddamn smooth. It's just, I think I'm gonna have to try. I saw a slim version. I think I might have to get the slims. Cause the min, oh damn, that. Oh my God! Yo, I just read the front of the package. Look what it says. Holds 1 gram each. That makes sense. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. All right, I'm gonna have to Google how much the slims hold, because if the slims still hold a fucking gram, then there's no fucking point. There's not even a point. Like, I'll still keep getting them because it is the smoothest smoke I've had in a very long time, but fuck. God damn. Whole GG. We are going to see Titanic in 3D, though. Haven't seen it in 20 years. What is up, bruh? Bruh, don't you got enough money, James Cameron? Damn, this dude just keeps caking. Like, remember that movie that I made years ago? You want to see it with the 3D that we used for the new Avatar? I bet you do. I bet you do.
Oh, I like money.
Oh, man. James Cameron. Alright. Don't mind me. I'm just looking at the Slims. Oh, my fucking God. So the Slims hold 1.5 grams. Hold on, let me get out of the way. The Slims hold a fucking 1.5 grams. So the Slims would offer me no reprieve. I'd have to get the Rolly, which looks like a little nub. I had to get the little bitch boy at the end. Like, if you want to fuck with these king palms, you gonna have to fucking roll with fatties, bitch. Yeah, that's the biggest one that they got. The original is 2 grams, which is the one that I originally got a few times. I was like, this is way too much. So I just never got them again. But now they got these minis, and that's more reasonable, but still, like, goddamn, fucking whole GG, like, saying, like, whole GG. Thankfully, it was smooth and we was able to finish it. I want to watch Half Baked. What is stopping you? There's nothing stopping you. You can do that. You can do that right now. You can leave this stream and you can go watch Half Baked. There's nothing stopping you. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it. Ooh. Oh wait, they got palm wraps. That might be a move, cause then you can wrap it, roll it yourself, and put as much as you want in there. Tear some of that paper off, make a little short boy. Might have to see about that next time I go to the smoke shop. Yeah, she picked up a new Vop, but she went and picked up the no nicotine one. She's making the try.
It's Britney, bitch.
You know what I mean? Fully support that one. Yes. Like the stream. Like and subscribe. Feel free to check out the music. It's Stone Chakra everywhere. Social medias, Stone Chakra everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I saw it. It looks super dope. It looks super cool. I wanna watch it, but again, I wish there was something that I saw that made me want to see it in the theater. But it's just like, I want to go to the theater for something besides a comic book movie. But it's like nothing ever feels good enough. It never feels like there's enough spectacle. Or there's enough spectacle and I just don't care. Because Avatar 2 is apparent. I know for a fact that I've heard from many people that it's so good. Looks amazing. you get engrossed in it and all that, but I just don't want to be in a room for an extended period of time breathing recycled air with other people. Like, it's sad, but it's true. Like, that's where I'm at. I don't want to do. Like, I don't even want to do it for comic book movies now. Like, comic book, I still want to go see them, but it's like I don't want to see them enough to be in that room with the people. Like, I went and saw Black Panther: Wakanda Forever out of respect, and I really wanted to see it. I went and saw Doctor Strange because I really wanted to see it. But now, because I went to Wakanda Forever and I enjoyed the movie, but I'm pretty sure I started to not feel good after leaving. So I don't even want to go see, even though Quantum Mania looks so fucking good, I don't want to go see it. Like, I haven't even like looked into getting a ticket. Because if I see it, like, that's going to be something that I wait a good amount of time for the hype to fall away a little bit. I'm talking about like week 4 in the theaters, go to a Tuesday, an early show. So that way it's just me and like an old couple that decided to stop at the movies after their mall walk. like that's the kind of movie experience I want. I do not want to be in a theater full of people. Puss in Boots. Yeah, I like Antonio Banderas. Probably, but that's because of the child. Like, the Mario movie looks cool, but again, hopefully it's something that we don't have to go see immediately. Hopefully that's one of those ones where we can go see it again after it's been in the theaters a while. Because I just can't. I'm good on the opening night movies. I guess that's a better way to say it. It's not that I don't want to go. I just don't want to be around a lot of people. I would rather be in a somewhat, if not all the way, empty theater. So for that, I just have to be diligent and stay off the internet and avoid spoilers. We got Fox Everett in the building.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
I ain't stopped in on your podcast in a minute. What's good, bro? Hey, you already know. Fucking Sound the Alarms featuring Seuss Mace is dropping the 28th of this month. Be ready to check that out wherever you stream music.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Been playing lots of Hogwarts. Been working. Been writing music. Been adding to the studio. Yeah. And doing lots of dabs.
Well, did you dab?
And I think it's time for another. What we got here? Lemon Berry. Oh yeah. Just call me a flavor man. Drop that lemon berry in there. That's what's up. Love seeing your growth, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Let's dab to that one then. Yeah, we got one cooking.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Just trying to do more. I'm going to miss the free space. Like, I might end up getting a stand or something. That's actually not a bad idea. I like have the keyboard lifted up off the desk so that way I could still put shit underneath.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
You're goddamn right, Joe Jack. I sure did. That was a hell of a dab. Yeah, it's definitely something I'm gonna take a look at after this stream. Maybe even a little bit during. Don't worry about me and what I'm doing. I might be on some Google action now that I've come up with that idea. Because you don't realize how much of a... Well, it feels like a knee-jerk thing because I did it so quickly, but it's also one of those things that I've been thinking about for basically a year, is getting a bigger keyboard. That idea I've been kicking around for about a year, and I finally pulled the trigger like a day or two ago. But now I'm thinking like, oh man, I'm gonna miss all my space. How much are a little stand? How much would that cost? How much space would that take? Let's see. Let's go to Sweetwater. They got a bunch of big boys. I'm looking for something more in the on the desk variety. Is there anything like that exist? I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Maybe I gotta be specific. Keyboard stand for desk. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it soon. Yeah, like they got a whole bunch of like tall ass shit. Like you're talking about standing it up off the ground, right? Like no. Like I want. You know how they got the fucking like the laptop stands so that you can sit it up and use the keyboard ergonomically and shit, or just to get it to dispel more heat, just rise it up off of the desk. I just want something like that, but Am I just gonna have to go to IKEA? Go to IKEA and get some sort of item. I will say the fucking that lemon berry, that one got me. Let's just say I'm feeling the medication. You know what I'm saying? Feeling the medication. Definitely having a good time.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
I will say that I have been demonetized on YouTube. That is correct. So if you want to support, best way to do that is become a patron or donate via PayPal or Cash App. Fucking head with floating arms. I mean, you can see me. You can see the grainy outline of a shirt. Hold on, let me turn down the brightness of the lights. Now you see the shirt. And now you see nothing. Now you see nothing but what I want you to see. Like, which is a floating head and arms because I wasn't changing my shirt. Not for you, not for anyone. That's how it was going down today, and I accepted it. I even thought I thought this through because I looked over. I was like, I could put on my hoodie, and I was like, nah, fuck that. This is how we're doing it. And I don't mind. I thought I would mind, and I don't. Oh. All right, this is the last dab. Last call, ladies and gents. Last call.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
Smoke them if you got them. Put your drinks in the air. Do your deep breathing exercises, whatever you're going to do. As we take this last dab, let's go. Yeah, Kylo Ren versus dinosaurs. Shit looks hot. And what's that other one that they just dropped? Oh yeah, Aquaman versus Vin Diesel. Fire! Oh, it hurts.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. Well, if you're ready for Aquaman versus Vin Diesel, can I get it? Yeah! Yeah! Well, that was the last dab, so it is time to bid adieu. Getting High with Stone Chakra is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or whenever the fuck I want. So be subscribed, have the notifications ready when I hop on the online. Like, subscribe, social media, Stone Chakra, new music coming the 28th, Sound the Alarms featuring Seuss Mace. I don't think there's anything else. I'm a wizard. You be a wizard. Enjoy your Monday. Peace.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
Eyes are turning bloodshot. I'm going on a trip. I look like I'm doped out of my gourd.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.